Do you know what country we're having snacks from today?
No.
Ukraine!
Ukraine!
Yes.
Vitaly!
We're having snacks from Ukraine today. Howdy fellow foodie friends, Hoosier Daddy here. Thanks for joining us today. We're having another Universal Yums box, and it's from the country of Ukraine. So this is my mom and my wife, and we are going to be trying snacks from Ukraine. Now, if you're not familiar with Universal Yums, it's a subscription box service that gives you a new snack box every month from a different country. And they have all kinds of snacks and candy from all over the world. So it's a lot of fun. If you want your very own Universal Yums box, all you have to do is click the link down below in the description. So let's dig in. Now what's really cool is it comes with this little map that has some different cities from the country in here. It tells you a little bit about the country. And if you flip it over, it has a ranking sheet where you can rank all the different snacks and candies you've tried. And there's some things you can order online. You can also vote on an upcoming box like Germany, Belgium, or Hungary.
Ooh,
Belgium. I think
yeah.
Belgium would be cool.
Belgium and Germany would be really good. I lived over there.
They have good chocolate. It comes with an informational pamphlet all about Ukraine. Now, you'll have to forgive me. I can barely pronounce English, as you can tell, so let alone Ukrainian. So as we get into these snacks, if I mispronounce anything, I apologize. If you're from the Ukraine, feel free to let me know in the comments if I mess anything up.
Yeah,
So, this little booklet has some information about the country, and it says it's home to burning water and a giant puzzle.
Burning water?
Yeah, it's a type of alcoholic drink that is flavored with chili pepper, so it's spicy.
Oh, wow.
They are also home to the world's largest crossword puzzle. And
Interesting.
they have something called the Tunnel of Love, where couples who enter it will be magically granted eternal love. And they're home to Chicken Kiev, because Kiev is a city in Ukraine. And I like this part. It has some cool recipes. And in here, there's a recipe for potato pancakes.
I make those all the time anyway.
Did you know they were Ukrainian?
No, I didn't.
So that looks pretty good. There are also some trivia questions on here. And this is where it tells about the world's largest crossword puzzle. And there's some pages about all the snacks and candy that we're going to eat. And then there's a page with all the nutrition facts. And then there's a page about musical instruments.
Ooh, look at that. That's cool.
Also, there's a little Would You Rather game telling about the different features in the country, like lakes and palaces and tunnels and caves. And there is even a Ukrainian Venice. It's a city on a river, so you have to get around by boat. That's kind of cool.
Cool.
And here's another recipe for something. It's called compote. It's made with fruit, typically strawberries, but they can also make it with blueberries or apricots, other fruits. And basically, you just boil the fruit in water, add some sugar, and serve it over ice. That sounds good. It's basically kind of like lemonade made with other fruits.
Fruit. Sounds good.
Talks about a fast food restaurant called the Belly Hut and some parks. And then apparently Ukraine is famous for their eggs. They're Easter eggs, like Fabergé eggs and stuff like that. And so you can make your own. So the way we do this is we start out with the savory snacks, and then we move into the sweet stuff at the end. So we are going to start with something that looks relatively tame. These are homemade bread chips with garlic.
Ooh, that sounds yummy.
The packaging is special here because apparently their bread is served in brown paper bags like this. So these are bread chips.
What?
And their number one export is grain. They're known for their grain. They're the biggest producer of grain. That's why their flag is represented with golden fields of grain and a blue sky.
They look like bagel bites.
They kind of do. Oh, that's
Yeah, they
a
do.
lot.
Well, because they're made from grain and not potatoes, so yeah, they do look a lot like bagel bites. They're garlic rye
Yes.
chips.
I know what you're talking about.
They're made from rye bread.
They're good. Very garlicky.
I like them.
Yeah.
I like them a lot. Those are good.
Like a garlic-flavored, hard, crunchy bagel bite.
Mm-hmm. It tastes like the one in the mix, in the snack mix.
Yeah.
It does.
That's tasty.
Mm-hmm.
I give those a 9. Those are good.
I give them a 9.5. I like those
Yeah, those
a lot.
are tasty.
I'll give
Those
them
are
an
really-
8.
An 8?
Very good. Yummy. They would be better if they were a little bit softer. but I don't like super crunchy.
Okay, let's move on. These are called Crustada Patata. They're
Crustada patata.
shaped snacks, oval with flavor of veal and ajica.
What?
So this ajica is like some kind of spicy paste, and they added tomato and veal flavoring, to make it like a spicy, tomatoey, meaty flavor.
Oh, they're cool. Like the veggie chips. They're shaped in the same way.
They're light and airy and crispy, and actually, they're not really spicy.
No, they're not spicy at all.
There's not a lot of flavor on most of them.
It's very tomatoey. It kind of reminds me like a chili.
Yeah, it's not bad.
That's really tasty. I like those. I like the lighter, crispier snack.
Yeah.
It almost reminds me of ketchup. It kind of tastes a little sweet.
Try that.
But I'm not a big fan of ketchup, but I do like these. So I give those a 9. What about you?
10.
9.
Yeah.
I liked them.
Okay. One more savory thing. These are golden potato chips with a flavor of wasabi. And I don't know what it says on the other side. It's interesting packaging for potato chips. Huh, those are weird.
Those are weird. What the what?
It's got green goo on it.
It's like a fruit roll-up.
Sort of, only...
Crunchy. Crispy.
Yeah. Cheers.
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 Huh.
Oh, missed
1,
them.
2, 3.
Oh. Ah. Ah. No. That was already spicy. I was burning my lips.
I don't taste any spice.
You gotta get the green goo.
The green wasabi.
Oh, it's already gone.
Huh.
Turn the green towards your tongue.
That's okay.
Yeah, that's what you have to do.
Do it.
They're only. It looks like they're only coated on one side, and
They are.
It's not really evenly coated either. So you got to get some of the green wasabi powder and put that on your tongue, and you get a little flavor. It does taste like wasabi, and
Very much. It opens your sinuses.
wasabi's a really fast heat that comes and goes really quick. So that's kind of what this does.
It's a good flavor, though.
It does have a good flavor.
I like that, and I like the crispiness.
But those are good if you like wasabi, and I do.
I like Bobby wasabi.
So those are pretty good with a decent amount of flavor. I'd say I'd give those about a 7.
Okay, yeah, 7.
Yeah.
Okay, now on to the sweet stuff.
Okay.
Okay, now this looks really cool. Sweetened condensed milk cake. So, after World War II, obviously a lot of the world was suffering from food shortages, so they had to improvise with the ingredients they had. And Ukraine started making these things called condensed milk cream cakes because they had a lot of condensed milk, sweetened condensed milk. They used it to stick together bits of leftover baked goods, making simple and sweet, no-bake cakes. It almost looks and feels like sandwich bread, but it kind of reminds me of like maybe a little Debbie snack or something, but made with bread. It tastes like bread with cream in the middle.
It smells like
bread.
It smells like wheat bread.
Yeah, that's different. Imagine like sandwich bread, but with like the cream from a Little Debbie or Twinkie or something like that.
Yeah, but it's lighter than that kind of cream.
Yeah.
It's light and fluffy.
The bread by itself tastes like bread, but the cream tastes like it has some sort of a spicy flavor in it. I can't put my finger on it, but there's a spice in there.
Oh, it does have a little bit of cocoa powder and brandy and vodka in there.
There you go.
It's good.
There you go. That's it.
It's mostly bread and milk and sugar, and then brandy and vodka. That's pretty much.
I like that.
Yeah, I would probably give those about an 8.
7.
I'd say an 8.3.
All right.
I liked them.
Okay. All right. Now these are going to be kind of cool. These are made with baked milk. Now what they do is they take milk and they boil it for like 8 hours. They cook it down and it gets real thick and kind of caramely. And they pour it over all these layers. This one is a Polish Big Bar chocolatey coated wafer with almonds. So they pour that baked milk over all the wafer layers, and it's flavored with almonds and covered with chocolate. So that sounds pretty good.
Yeah.
I think it said there's 11 layers in here. It looks like a really big, thick chocolate bar.
Yeah, it does.
Well, thank you.
There's a lot of layers in that, but I think I'm gonna like this because it's covered with dark chocolate. I think every country, it seems like, does some kind of wafers, and these are really good. It's just really thick, like 11 layers. But that's really tasty. I like that a lot.
With all the layers and the stuff in between it, it's real evenly distributed. That's
It's
the word I was looking
a nice balance of flavors. Oh, that's really good. So, yeah, that's a 10. What do you think?
10.
That is my favorite so far. Well, we're going to do another one of these. This one is another Polis Big Bar with wafers, but this one is caramel.
Ooh, yummy.
And this one is
Emily's gonna like
this one is also
Chocolate.
covered with dark chocolate. So it looks exactly the same on the outside.
Not as thick.
Yeah. And it looks the same on the inside. That's actually not quite as good. I expected the caramel flavor to be stronger.
Yeah.
More of a plain flavor, just like just a plain sweet flavor. The other one had a pretty strong almond flavor, almost kind of like Nutella. This one, yeah, it's just like a plain sweet
It's
chocolate.
still good, but it's not.
Well, that's
It's not as good.
Yeah, it still tastes. I give that one like a 9.5. It's still really good.
Yeah, 9.5. I agree.
9.
Yeah. All right, next we're gonna try a chocolate bar. This brand is called Roshan, and fun fact: this company Roshan was started by former president of Ukraine, Petro Poroshenko.
Yeah.
This is a milk chocolate bar with creme brulee filling.
It looks like a caramello.
It's got little sections it's divided into, filled with the creme brulee filling. That is really good.
Yes.
It's a lot like a caramello, but it's not caramel. It's the creme brulee is a little different. The flavor is just kind of like a plain sweet, creamy flavor. It's good. I like it. That's about a 9.5. That's really tasty.
That was super good. I say 10.
That was a 9.
Yeah.
A solid 9.
All right. Now, this one is the one I'm really excited about. This is another one from the Roshan brand. This is Caramel Bubble Chocolate.
Caramel Bublé. Related to Michael Bublé.
Now, this is aerated, so it has bubbles in it, in the chocolate.
Oh.
Yeah, look.
Oh, interesting.
That is cool. It's a white chocolate bar, but it's got bubbles in the middle, so it's light.
It looks like it would be crunchy. Is it crunchy?
No.
It looks crunchy because of all the bubbles.
It just tastes like white chocolate.
Yep.
I don't know why it says caramel on it, because there's no caramel in it. But that texture is really cool. I like how light and airy it is. But once you chew it up and it starts melting in your mouth, it just tastes like regular white chocolate. That is delicious. That is super good. I give that a 10. That's my favorite now, so far. That is really good. That's a 10 all day.
I'm not a big fan of white chocolate, but that was super good. I liked the airiness.
It's not as sickening sweet as plain white chocolate. It's good. I give it a 10. That's good.
9.
Okay. Officially endorsed by Hoosier Daddy. Micah, if you're watching, that was just for you.
Yes.
Micah is also officially endorsed by Hoosier Daddy.
Don't forget Miriam. Evie. There you go.
This next one I'm excited about. It is a Tavir Creamy Toffee Deluxe bar. So it's like a caramely toffee.
I'm excited now. I like toffee.
Ooh, that smells good.
Oh, and it tastes just as good. Way better than it. This is my favorite.
This is super creamy.
Oh my gosh.
This is really, really tasty.
Yes. This is delightful.
This is a 10 plus. Borderline 11.
That's a 20. That's good.
That is good.
It's just like a chewy toffee.
Yumminess.
But I like that it's soft. It's not real hard, so it gets stuck in your teeth. It's just nice and soft and chewy. Now, our penultimate one, these should be good too. These are Bonnie Fruit Jellies.
Bonnie lass.
And they're made with real fruit juice too. So I'm assuming they come in multiple flavors.
Oh, interesting.
Aw, they're so cute, don't
Hey,
you?
they look like our fruit slices.
Yes.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, they do.
Like
Like the orange fruit slices. And...
orange slices or gumdrops. I think this is a pear and a strawberry.
Which one are you trying first?
The white one is a pear.
White. Okay.
Okay. We're doing pear?
Aw,
It looks like a pear.
cute.
That tastes good. That's really good. You can tell it's made with real fruit juice.
Oh my goodness.
That flavor,
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
that's super good. It's like you're biting into a pear. Wow.
And they're not as chewy as our orange slices.
Yeah, they're not
softer.
They're not like a gummy candy. They're like a jelly.
Yes.
They're a lot softer.
What's next?
Pear was amazing.
Green?
Yeah, let's try a green apple.
Hang on.
Oh, that apple is good too. Wow. Those are really, really tasty. Okay, strawberry next.
Strawberry.
That one tastes a lot like honey.
Yeah, that one doesn't quite taste like strawberry.
No, not at all.
But it's still good. I want to try the peach.
Slow down, Speedy Gonzalez.
I know, I'm still trying to chew the strawberry one.
That's good. Looks like there's watermelon and cherry. Yeah, I'm surprised there's no orange.
It looks like a butt faced sideways.
It does.
That flavor is right there in the front. That is good.
That's amazing. That's my favorite one.
The peach?
I'm not a fan of peach flavored stuff,
Ooh, I am.
but that was delicious. Oh my gosh.
I think why these taste so good is because they're made with real fruit juice and they're not made with artificial flavors. I think this cherry might be good too. That's what I'm trying next.
Cherry.
Peach and then pear are my favorites so far.
That one's good too, but I was expecting like the artificial cherry flavor that we have in our cherry candy. That's different.
It's not real prominent. It's not real out front like the peach was. The peach and the pear were like, you bite into it and that's what you taste is the flavor.
The strawberry and cherry are not as good as the others.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, watermelon!
No, let's me Oh my goodness. These are so flavorful. They're getting me right back here. Ooh, watermelon.
It is.
That's another one that's right out there in the front. That's really good.
Oh, that watermelon's tasty. The peach and the pear, those are all good. But as far as all together, just to average it out, I give those a 10.
No,
those are
higher
so
than
good.
a 10. Those are better.
Okay, time for our final thing. When they have a bunch of little assorted candies, they put them in this thing called a yum bag. So in this yum bag, we have these thing called Fizzy Booms. They've got carbonation in them, I guess. The red is cola.
Cola.
So I've got a green one.
Oh, it's lime. Lime, orange, and cola.
Yay!
So,
I'm going to take
I'm
the
going to try
lime one.
orange.
They call them Fizzy Boom. They mimic the fizziness of soda by combining sodium with sour citric acid to create tingly bubbles in your mouth.
Absolutely.
So these look like just like regular hard candies.
How did you chew it?
I just bit into it and it broke open and it tastes like the fizz from soda.
Yeah.
It really tastes like cola. Like you're drinking cola, but it's candy form.
Mine tastes like orange soda.
You got lime? You don't like it?
It is. Look how fizzy.
Okay, so I can see why those are popular with the kids in Ukraine. It's like instant fizz. I give them about a 6. They're more for kids, I think, because of the texture of them.
Yeah, I'd say a 6.
Not even.
Like it's
0.
It's a...
Okay, these are called Minky Binkies. They are named after a cartoon character over there, this little monkey. So we have apricot and strawberry. They are fruit-filled caramel toffees. It's like it's their soft caramel toffee.
Oh, look at that! It's got goo in the middle.
Plooping.
It's a caramel toffee filled with a juicy goo.
Juicy goo.
Juicy goo.
It's a Minky Binky. Those are good. I like those.
Oh, that's quite pleasant.
The apricot is not as strong as the strawberry.
It's really good. It tastes a lot like the fruit.
Yep, it's smooth and sweet, just like me. Yep, I'm dreaming. Those are good.
I
Ooh,
like the apricot
strawberry
better.
Really?
I like the strawberry better.
I think I like them both equally. They're probably about a 9. Those are good.
8.5.
8.
And then this last little candy that was in the yum bag, these are fruit-filled jellies. And I don't know what flavor they all are.
Crazy Bee. It's called Crazy Bee.
I think this tastes like cranberry. I think there's cranberry and grapefruit. I think you've got grapefruit. It's just like the other jellies. It's a little thicker and chewier, I think, because it's got to have the fruit filling in the middle. That's good, though. That's nice and fruity. Yeah,
I like the grapefruit better than
the cranberry. Yeah, that grapefruit's good. I like it. I give those probably about an 8. Those are good.
I would say a 7.
That's where I was going with a 7.
They're good, but they're not great.
Not your favorite. Not as good as the other ones.
My favorite out of the whole box, hands down, was that toffee.
This right here.
Oh, that toffee.
Yes, this right here.
I think my favorite would have to be a tie between the chocolate wafer bars and these fruit thingies. These fruit jellies were amazing.
They were really good.
This is my favorite.
That was your favorite? So, what was your least favorite then?
That's easy.
Oh yeah, for you that is easy.
The fizzy lime candy?
It just felt like it was growing and growing and growing, and I finally had to swallow before it started seeping out of my mouth because it was like, oh, yuck.
This was my least favorite.
That was your
right
least favorite? The bread cake stuff?
Yep.
I think my least favorite would probably be maybe the wasabi chips.
Oh, but those were good. They had
they
a
were
good
good.
flavor.
I liked everything. That's the problem. I liked them all. So to say one thing's my least favorite doesn't mean it was bad because I liked it all. What do you think the weirdest was? The sweet and condensed.
That was good.
That was weird.
It was good, but it was weird too. It was.
The wasabi chips were weird.
They were kind of weird. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you've ever been to Ukraine or had any Ukrainian food, or if you've ever tried any of these, let me know down in the comments below what you thought of it, what your favorite was. If you like this video, make sure to hit the like button down below. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on any of the future fun. And we will see you again next time. Thanks a lot. Bye.
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 Oh my gosh, Jack, go lay down.
He's okay. It's not hurting me.
Are we recording already?
Yeah, we've been recording this whole time.
Oh, wow. Yay.
It comes with an informational pamphlet all about the Ukraine.
Feel free to make fun of him. It's all
We
good.
do.
Yep.
Ricola!
you never-
Thing that looks
Kind of like wine.
yes.
She knows all about that. Yes. All the animals love him.
That's all right.
He's an animal.
Rostada patata. Now I can't use that thumb.
No.
Oh man, it's an interesting packaging. You have to do
it.
I didn't touch it with my jack thumb.
Well, I don't know.
Oh, we're gonna get drunk.
All right,
No
cheers.
Vismita. Oh man.
Dinky dinky doo.
What's that?
I don't
And a
know.
marinky dinky dink.
Cheers.
Oh, sorry.
Aww.
Sorry, I didn't know you were reaching over
You're a
there.
horrible son.
We could be like Lindsay. Just get open all the snacks and just start eating them while he's talking and tasting and everything. We could just be eating and eating.
Like Lindsay?
That's what I said. We could be like Lindsay.
Yeah.
I touched my all day, son.
Out of your saliva
That's a
glands.
gleek.
It's gross. Time for our final piece of candy.
I don't want to put anything else in my mouth. I
Time for
want
our
to keep this flavor in there for a long time.
okay. Time for our final thing.
It's growing.
It is. Look how fizzy.
Okay.
We don't have a bag in this, but you can throw that away if you want.
Okay.
That was good. I think.
Did you just see that move?
That's because the dog is under there.
Well, we're almost done anyway.
They're
the
Still
dog?
moving.
They're really.
Is that the dog? missing?
Yeah.
If you like that kind of stuff, don't forget to.
Philip.
Where was he from?
Philip was not from Ukraine. He was
Where was Philip from?
I don't know, but can I finish the ending and then you can talk?
oh.
What do you guys think? Should we let him finish?
Also, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss. If you like this video, okay, hold on. This is the stuff I edit out that you don't see. Yeah. Bye.
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 That is gonna take some.
Okay, I'm gonna go get the chips that.